again, everybody, and welcome to another stream of SOMA, where we will continue our journey through Omicron. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do, but I'm sure the game will tell me. Simon has found a power suit with a dead body inside. Now he must adapt it so that Catherine can transfer his mind into it and they can continue the journey into the abyss. Three parts are needed: some structure gel, a cortex chip from a robot, and a power pack. Does that mean these things are just hidden? Hmm. By the way, yes, I did just look it up. Hmm. Structure gel. I didn't look at it too intensely. Hmm. In the back room, but it's watching a large machine to paint. Did I touch this? No, I didn't. Is it not on this floor? Like, I'm so heavily lost. Behind the door, through the door behind the lockdown terminal. Where is this? Investigate each room on all three floors. Where's the third floor? Because there's this. Is there another set of stairs that I missed? Spooky! Oh! Guys, I swear I'm not that stupid. Yeah, I think this is it. I think.
It's not something you really want to get comfortable with. That's funny. That's really funny, Julia. What's going on? Don't play that transparent. What you want, Molly? We're friends, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Do you think Alpha is real?
Alpha?
What makes you... Why would you ask that? I think Ross is trying to tell me something. About Site Alpha? He wants me to go down to the abyss and find it. Crazy, right? You've been down there. I just thought you could talk some sense into me. Ronnie, I'm not at liberty to... I can't talk about that.
Okay, so Alpha is real. Cool, got it. Oh, this must be the thing, right? No. Who would guess? Oh. A mutation checking room? Why do I have access to here? There's something that must be important here, right? Close you. I didn't even touch you. Oh, yeah, this must be the clean room, so. This is structure gel. Then there's the other thing, which requires me to go up another floor. You good? Not breathing. I wonder what happened to you. So that's structure gel. That looks not appealing. Connectivity of the structure gel has been charged and actually keeps going for a while even when removed from a power source. If applied to circuits, it seems to help out with connectivity. It seems like it's not only connectivity, but even functionality. The gel can make simple machinery work and act more efficiently. However, the modifications that the WoW has made to the gel are full of extra information that doesn't necessarily make sense. We have to stop it. When applied to something more complicated, it causes the gel to act as a cancer upon the host, eventually ruining it. That's not good. We could use the gel to our advantage, but it needs to be uncalibrated to get rid of the bad code. Pathology. Apply gel to dead mouse. The gel caused the mouse to appear alive. It was put into the same habitat as the living mouse. The reanimated mouse was apathetic while the living one seemed stressed. After 15 minutes, destroy the WoW. After 15 minutes, the reanimated mouse attacked and killed the living mouse. Half an hour later, the reanimated mouse stopped moving. The corpse was solid as the gel had hardened within it. Reanimated another mouse with structure gel. This time it was done with uncalibrated gel as produced by Eames. The results were impressive. The thing appears catatonic, catatonic, take the gel, but it's more of a sleepwalker. To avoid the thing hardening as before, electromagnets are used to cause a low electrical current within the animal. This has also provided us with the ability to somewhat control it. The structure gel remains unchanged on a fundamental level. It's still the same cross-linked gel with aligned graphene in a polyunsaturated matrix that was installed throughout Pathos 2 a few years ago. The problem is not the gel, but its controller, the WoW. The gel has not taken on any new properties. The WoW simply used it in ways that we would never even have dreamed of. Overwhelming evidence concludes that all deformed creatures, the fish, the sharks, and even the helpers, were manipulated by the WoW via structure gel. They have in some manner been exposed to charged gel and in turn stricken by cancerous growths that affect their whole being. It's difficult to ask why when talking about an AI, but it's all started shortly after the comet killed the surface. I can't for sure say if it's bad code or carefully programmed mercy killing, but it looks like it's not going to make things easier for us to survive. So the WoW's actually against them? No death phase? That sounds like something I don't like. I think there's an enemy. Oh, let's put it here. Wait, you glow. Okay, no. Oh, that's the thing that Catherine has on her. Does that mean she's currently being exposed to the WoW? Ah, I wonder if there's something that happened with this.
It came back to life. Or something like it.
Seems like it's in pain. Let's just keep you locked. Now it's just the last part, which I think is on the last set of stairs. Battery pack. From the containment room, exit out through the hallway and make a right to the south stairwell. Okay, it's not that way. Hydroponics. Something sounds like it is not enjoying my company. Also, it looks like someone had a case of the barfies. That's, pretty bad. I get the option to pick it up, but nothing happens. Cool.
Hey, Andrea?
Yeah.
I was talking to Cameron about protein solubilization. Do you think we could break the aggregate and structure gel without flattening the configuration?
Jesus. That was a mouthful. You've been listening to Cameron, that's for sure. What do you want, Raleigh?
Can you blame me for trying to figure this out? I've been having the dreams too, you know. I don't know what to
Dream.
believe.
Oh, I sudden signal amplification in black boxes to having a comatose Dr. Ross locked up in the glass jar. We've all been going a bit nuts.
Tell me about it. Feels like my head's about to explode. Hypothetically speaking, could we stop the WoW from mutating?
It doesn't work like that.
Even if there was a site alpha?
Hypothetically speaking, I guess we could try. Rally, are you recording this?
Sorry. I just... Sorry.
I think I'm hearing difficulty. Containment F2, that's where it said I need to be. Okay. You know, it's probably in the power room. Well, no, it's definitely in the power room. I just would like to explore. Oh, wait. Nothing like I thought.
Johann Ross was found dead on the climber this morning. The ARC team went down a couple of days ago, but I see no reason to suspect them playing a part in his death. The climber can't be operated from the abyss, so there was a scheduled retrieval. The climber returned with only the lifeless body of Alpha member Johann Ross.
Johann.
No traces of the ARC team. Cameron, Eames, Lansky, all studying the body inside containment. I'll follow up with whatever they find. Delenda Est. The WoW has been getting more aggressive, pushing all systems to their limits. Ironically, the dead Dr. Johann Ross would be the perfect person to ask why the WoW is making such a big buzz about his passing. After all, the WoW isn't supposed to want anything, and definitely not to mourn people. The system overload affects the staff considerably. Headaches, loss of sleep, unwarranted stress. And it seems to be getting worse. I could use some advice if you can get through. Delenda Est. Things are out of hand. The staff looks like they're about to explode. Every other person walks around with nosebleeds, and the rest keep wiping stains of blood from their eyes to keep them from overflowing. It's to do with the WoW trying to free Ross somehow, for sure.
Free?
At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if the body just got up and left. Rally Herber, our dispatcher, has been snooping around asking questions she shouldn't. She says she's
Rally
going out into the
Herber?
abyss to find Alpha. I can't bring myself to stop her. Things are out of hand. The staff looks like they're about to explode.
Images? Oh. Why is it glitching? Who's that? Oh, but now I understand more why the enemies know exactly where I am when I use those. It is literally a homing beacon for the WoW. That's power room. Is there anyone else I'd like to see? Main entrance. Hmm? Something is screaming. Oh, that does not look fun. You have black box? You know, there's probably one body that has a black box here. Let me close this. And close this. Okay, yeah, it's just a straight beeline for the exit. Alright, so what's here that I have to do? Your hand's moving. There's something here. That's you. Oh, yeah. Don't tell me what I think you are. Is this thing a weeping angel? You know, we saved pretty close by. Just too much skill. Oh, so you're my friend. Bro.
Shut the door, Cat. Lock it up.
What's happening?
Lock the door.
It's locked. What's going on?
I managed to piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Yeah. Let's get to work.
Ouch.
This is crazy.
Don't worry, it'll work. Make sure it's all bunched
Good lord.
together with the structure gel connecting all the parts. All right, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
I can't believe we're doing this.
It will be fine.
Then why don't we put you in the suit?
I was going to suggest that if you refused.
You'd go without me.
I need to do this, Simon. This is important. I need to launch the Ark.
You'd really do it. Change body.
Yes, if you want to stay here, I'm not going to stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
What would it be like before? Close my eyes and then...
And then open them again.
All right. Let's do it.
Thank you, Simon. Go sit in the pilot seat in the next room. You might need to boot it up. We need to loop back the activity manifested by your current Cortex chip, run it through the amplifier, feed it into the new chip, and then make sure it's synced.
You lost me halfway there.
You don't really need to understand it, just make them line up.
No.
That's everything. You can climb into the pilot seat now.
Already?
I have everything under control, so please, have a seat. Sorry about any discomfort. This should be over soon.
It's like having your picture taken.
But with the most expensive camera in the world.
You know, Indians thought photos would steal their souls.
In this case, they'd be right.
You said this before. Ouch.
There must be something wrong. Can't you run a diagnosis or something?
What was that?
No, it's just...
Why was it still talking?
It's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. 2 Simons? There can't be 2 Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realize how messed up this is?
Please, I didn't mean to upset you.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting.
Simon,
What's
you're
gonna
overreacting.
happen?
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in this fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if he didn't need to wake up?
Did you just suggest killing yourself?
I don't know. Maybe.
There. I set it up for you. Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute. I'd rather not stay plugged in any longer.
Okay, so it's either he dies all alone, cold, and or I just... Let's hear him scream. Oh, nothing happened. Normally when they start experiencing these kinds of things, they would scream. Yeah, but Simon, you went a little cuckoo. It wasn't that serious. A new you. Changed body at Omicron. Omicron? I forgot. Omicron? May go that way. It looks the same.
Are we done here?
Yeah,
Activate the climber, please.
sure thing.
Oh, right.
Take us and we'll be off.
She sounds like she is not happy with me right now.
Have we figured out what happens when we die yet? Is that even possible? Is there some kind of afterlife? Do you think my place is taken? The real me died like 100 years ago. Is there still room for me? And what about the Simon I killed at Omicron? What do you think, Catherine? Is there a heaven full of redundant copies of the same people? Is there someone up there who called me an imposter?
Catherine?
It's dumb luck, right? I woke up in the right body. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind? Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been? Please say something. I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I could still feel how I had to, tuck my arms so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the
Taipei.
corner ledge, and I felt the warm wind in my hair, and the sun was setting, and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be.
Perpetual darkness.
The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
Catherine?
Catherine? Kath? Hello, Catherine. What happened?
Hey, I know it's not much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. Think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
That's not what you said the first time.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels omitted more than moving.
What's the
What?
difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes. But generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like an ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
It's rough.
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
That'd be the worst. That's not the same.
You did it! You did it! I will make preparations.
I should have known he was evil. The British. That is a joke.
Oh, good, you're back.
What happened?
Something dropped onto the cage. Knocks you right out.
Spoke to me.
Looked like a man, one of WoW's creatures. It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said it would make preparations. I don't like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was going to kill you for sure. I'm glad it didn't.
Yeah, me too. Looks like we're closing in on the ocean
But you
floor.
got a little
Good, not sure
faster.
the climber can take it much longer. Okay, so this is the Omega Sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach town.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
Right, the other you has been here. We're following in your old footsteps, Kat.
When I had footsteps,
You could still be down here somewhere, technically.
don't remind me, freaks me out. Alright, let's head for town and find that ark.
Level 3. Projectile evacuation failed. During arc to fall. Allen Waldeck remote. I don't really get much information from that. Watch, that's actually a lot of information. Area unsafe. Stay close to the left. Say less. There's no lights that way, so. I haven't seen one of these in so long.
Tao? Come in, Tao. Please answer, Tao. Nothing. It's dead.
Let's move out. We'll try the next one.
What monster is here? Warning, faulting activity, strong torrents expected. Okay, that explains a lot. You look like you were...
Jesus, did you see that? Stick to the lamplights. They won't go near them.
I can't, Valglasser. It's important I reach Omicron. Our future depends on it.
Calm down.
Gordon Ramsay?
Let's just follow the path.
If I die, I need you to tell Julia Dahl that the WoW is out of control. She needs to get to Sarang. He'll know what to do.
Ross, you can tell them yourself. We just need to pick up the pace, okay?
Glass! We lost the path! We need to go back!
I know where to go. Come on.
It's over there! The light is over there!
Final push, Ross. Almost there. We just...
We just dies. Don't you love when you tell your friend to be careful and then, oh, you're the one that dies. Blue leads to Tau, red leads to the climber. Well, I guess we need blue. I'm gonna die. Don't touch me. Look at my swerving. Am I getting spotty? No, 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 no. Am I limited on time or something? Like... $60 pieces of anima, 40 pieces of anima, 25 pieces of anima raw. Huh. Humpback whale. I don't understand these things. What? There is nothing that indicates where I meant to go. think that means that we don't know where the angler is. Do I just run or? Stop it! You're so slow! Ow, 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 ow. Not again! Simon.
Tao, can you hear this? Anyone there?
This
No.
is Tao. Who is this?
This is Ian Peterson of Theta calling. I got a team with me, and we're about half a kilometer from Tao.
What? How did... You came in the climber?
Listen, we're having a really hard time with this sector. Heavy turbulence is making it difficult to move forward, and the wildlife you got is absolutely rabid.
The storm comes and goes. The instruments show the weather is relatively fair right now. You should move out as soon as possible. Stick to the lights. The critters should leave you alone.
All right, you heard the man. We're moving out, people. Tao, keep the doors unlocked. We're coming in.
Oh. Do I do something here? No. Are you about to lead me there? Never. Too many. Good night. Bye. No, seriously. Uh, but thank you everybody for joining me for today's stream. I'm not doing that, so yeah. Hope you enjoyed. If not, please leave a suggestion for anything else you may want to see me play. But otherwise, good night everybody, and bye bye.